Hello and welcome back to the Carpet Market. I'm your host, Brady Reitzman, and today joining us is fellow Carpet King and fan favorite co-hosting the show today, Dylan Carlisle. And first, Dylan, welcome back to the show.
It's good to be here.
Are you ready to do this? Can you co-host
Yep,
this?
it's been a while, but let's do it. Let's rotate.
All right, great to have you back. Dylan, I'm going to ask you to introduce our guests on the show today.
To my left here, Brandon Wing. Brandon, what do you got to say?
Nice to meet you, Dylan.
Good to meet you, Brandon. We'll get back to you later. Adam, why don't you talk into the mic for a second for me?
Well, it's just a great honor to be here.
Would you speak up into the mic a little bit for me?
It's a great honor to be here and everything, and just being here with the great Carpet Kings like Brady Reitzman and Dylan Carlisle.
Hall of Famer Dylan Carlisle.
Oh yes, Hall of Fame. Soon to be Hall of Fame.
Not inducted yet. I got
Not
a couple
quite
years left.
inducted, but
Couple hours.
he's great. I heard he got like 2 goals and 3 assists this year.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
That's
Unreal
pretty accurate.
stat.
Yeah.
15 games.
That's good enough.
That's unreal.
Take it away, Brady.
All right, well, my first question tonight, Wing, you kind of, well, you take your hat off first, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Wing, you have red hair.
Yep.
Take us through a day in the life, everything in life. What is the life of someone who has red hair? Like, how do you feel day to day?
Well,
Give him the mic.
it's a matter of just my family and I. We get along pretty good, and my mom, she's got red hair, and she gave me her genetics, obviously, and we get along good. And a lot of people do make fun of my red hair, but it's not really a big deal for me or anything, and I have a lot of fun with it. You're always making fun of me of my red hair, and the thing is that a lot of ladies like my red hair, Reitzman, and
Do the curtains match the drape?
well, I'm not
can we
going to
see?
answer that right now on the carpet market, or
Okay.
I'm not really comfortable with answering.
Fun for
your
the
question.
ladies to find out for themselves.
Well, yeah, it's a matter of it's not a matter of if I'm going to get a girl, it's how many girls I'm going to get. And maybe you want another question here, but that's the day of a redhead.
You know what, Brandon? We're gonna cut you off right there. We'll get back to you. Don't worry. I'll get some more FaceTime.
Okay.
Adam,
Yes.
you're on the carpet market. This is your first time. You a little nervous?
Shaking. Possibly gonna piss my pants soon here. But
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay. First question I have for you. Tell me exactly how mean of a cheeseburger Brenda makes.
Give me that damn mic. Brenda makes possibly the meanest cheeseburgers there is around. Probably in northern Minnesota.
Northern Minnesota, really?
Oh yeah. Kevin's been over many times for cheeseburgers and
Other stuff.
other stuff. He's called her Mrs. Knockers. I know it's on purpose, but it's fine. She's got big tits. It's fine. And,
Okay, now.
we're done with that.
I also had a little bit of an infatuation with Brenda and her extremities. But I didn't know you had the same. That's exciting. Well, Adam, today we did a lot of wakeboarding in Matson's boat, which you can see somewhere on the screen up there. And I want you to walk us through who is the absolute hands-down best wakeboarder on the water today.
Well, I wasn't really there to see it, but I heard the best wakeboarder was possibly Mike Koenig. I heard he was clear in the wake, doing backflips, 360s with a little tail grab. Just unreal. Unreal
360 tail
wakeboarder.
grab, unreal.
He's just unreal.
Guilty.
He just had his flow going in the wind.
Got up right away.
His 6-pack going. I heard he was just unreal wakeboarder, and I wish I would have been there to watch, but I just decided to stay in bed because I was a little tired.
Tough night.
Well, it was a fun night.
What a tough night.
No, it wasn't tough. There's nothing tough about it. It would have been a little bit tougher if I had to fight Carlisle, but I guess he just kind of pussied out. So.
Brandon, let's move back to you for a little bit. Let's spotlight Brandon Wing here for a little bit. It's common knowledge how cool you are, but And look at this. Brandon's getting filled up as we on camera. Brandon, how do you feel?
I'm just a little bit rattled right now, Carlisle.
Are you rattled?
Well, yeah, I mean, I just got beer poured on my head, and I'm not really that rattled because stuff like that happens to me like this quite often. And these guys are laughing over here, but really, it's not that funny.
We're completely serious.
Oh wow, this is terrible. I was not expecting this. This is impromptu.
This is actually a really big deal.
This isn't reality, folks. This is actuality. Brady, should I still ask the question?
Yeah,
Or
we
we
can
move
skip it.
on.
No, we move on. Skip
Yeah,
it.
let's,
I think we're okay.
Oh, all right.
move
Well,
on, folks. Sorry.
all right. We generally do a player spotlight week to week, and this week we kind of had a problem picking out who we'd spotlight because we're not really playing anymore. Obviously, it's summer, and so this week I'm just gonna ask Dylan to talk about Dylan. Player spotlight, Dylan Carlisle from Dylan Carlisle.
Round of applause, please. Dylan Carlisle. Boy, what can I say about him? He's a special player. I mean, he might not be the flashiest or the fastest, but he gets out there and he works hard. That's the one thing I really like about him. He's really a good hard worker. His forechecks are second to none. I mean, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defenseman. He makes it a really tough night for him, trying to break that puck out. He's just tenacious down there low. His favorite forecheck would probably be the 2-1-2. He's got a little experience running the 1-2-2, but he prefers to go 2-1-2. He really likes to get in there and after him, not much for scoring goals, but he's a playmaker. I think he finished his career with, I think, 1 or 2 playmakers. So, I mean, he's got a knack for finding the guys that can vary. So, I guess in a nutshell, that's Dylan Carlisle. One word to describe my career: misunderstood.